Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing. I decided that I want to start prioritizing my YouTube channel a bit more because I really fell off of this channel for about a year and I was really only posting on here for my Patreon members, but I want to start posting more content for everyone. So I'm gonna be making more collectives on here. I used to post on here quite often and then I just kind of fell off and it went on the back burner. So today I would like to do a reading for those of you who are in no contact with the person on your mind. So if you are in some kind of communication with your person, you do not have to watch this video. Feel free to just scroll on by because this reading will probably not really resonate for you. I'm really setting the intention that this is strictly for people who are in no communication from their person at this time. Now, I will say circumstances don't matter. So it doesn't matter how long you have been in no contact for, whether it's been a week, a month, 6 months, a year, 5 years, 10 years. Also, it doesn't matter whether someone else is in a relationship. It doesn't matter if someone lives all the way across the world or if you're blocked. None of these circumstances matter. This reading can still apply for you. Now, as I always say, don't make the reading fit if it doesn't fit. Not every reading that you come across will resonate for you, and that's okay, but you will know if it resonates. You will feel it in your soul. So trust your instincts and your intuition. Now, before I get into the collective reading, I do just want to make a couple of quick announcements for you guys. First off, thank you so much for being here and for being a part of my spiritual baddie community. It means the absolute world to me. As a reminder, my TikTok, the spiritual baddie 333, is the only TikTok handle that I have, at least for my spiritual TikTok. I do have a personal TikTok that I just post random videos on there, but in terms of my spiritual business, my tarot content, the spiritual baddie 333 is my only TikTok account. I wanted to make an announcement and let you guys know that I just released my first messages deck. This is message cards from your person. And I'm so excited for this. The deck is called Let's Get Real. And just to sum it up in a nutshell, Let's Get Real is a message deck made for people who really just don't have clarity on where they stand with their person. For example, if your person ghosted you, if you feel like your person is sending you a bunch of mixed signals, like they're very hot and cold, and it's very confusing, if you feel like they're being inconsistent, if you're in no contact and you feel like you never got closure from someone and you don't really know exactly what happened or why they walked away or how things got to this point. It's also good for third-party situations. If somebody is in a relationship with someone else and you want to know truly how they feel towards you. It's good for really any kind of complicated situation where there's something in the way that prevents the two of you from being together. It can definitely resonate for situationships as well, even if it's a newer connection, but you just don't really have clarity on where you stand because this person's kind of being hot and cold. That's what this deck was made for. I put my heart and soul into this deck. And honestly, it's called Let's Get Real because these messages don't sugarcoat. They are not like your average corny message decks where you feel like you're on cloud nine every time you get a message from a really like corny message deck. Don't get me wrong, those messages are very sweet, but this deck has both good and not so good messages in here. I created this deck because I wanted it to seem authentic something that you could actually picture your person saying to you, or what they're really thinking that they're just holding back, but it doesn't sound too out of left field. This deck does touch upon a lot of modern day issues that many of us struggle with, and I will be coming out with a second edition to this deck. So I'm actually going to be using my deck for this video. Now, I will say I don't have the most updated version. So the messages are pretty much the same, but the cover is different. And so the most updated version is on my website under my Spiritual Baddie shop. I will link it down below. But just know that the message deck that I'm using in this video, it doesn't have the updated cover, so keep that in mind. But like I said, the messages are pretty much the same. So if you feel called and you want to order one on your own, it also makes a very great Christmas gift for anybody who really enjoys tarot. We're gonna see what's truly going on here. Okay, what is this person's thoughts and feelings towards the collective watching this? What is this person's thoughts and feelings towards the collective watching this at this time? I lied when I said that I didn't care. Oh my God. Okay. So off the bat, this is a specific message. Your person tried to push you away. The person on your mind. Obviously, there were some words exchanged, and this person is looking back in regret. For some reason, in the moment, they told you that they didn't care anymore, or they didn't want this anymore, or that they don't have feelings for you, that they only see you as a friend, or they don't want to do this, they're done, something like that. And they said it in heat of the moment, out of a place of pushing you away, maybe out of a place of being angry. And now they're like looking back and regretting it because it wasn't really true. But they do need time. It's like this person, I feel, they may have some growing up to do here, trying to figure things out in their own life. What else? What does this person want to say? This person's thoughts and feelings towards the collective watching this. I knew it. There's a third party here. This is the issue. So I like you, but I have a lot of history with them. It's hard to let that go. I'm comfortable where I'm at. So this person's in a relationship with somebody else. And it's somebody that either they've been with for a while now, or it's somebody that they keep going back to out of a place of having a lot of history. So this person essentially is torn between you and somebody else. I feel that I just got deja vu. This is so weird. It's also possible that this person didn't want to hurt you further, so they thought that telling you that they don't really want this was the best thing to do. So that way they don't keep putting you in a third party situation. But they're still thinking about you, fantasizing about you. I crave you, I need you, your body, your hair, your eyes, your lips, your scent. All of it drives me wild. You are perfect to me. I love you unconditionally on the bottom. They have love for you, but it seems like there's a lot of resistance to leaving this other person. It's comfortability. Now, there could be some kind of like tie here, for example, like kids, financial ties with this third party. What else? What does this person want to say? My collective. What are their thoughts and feelings here? It feels like your situation is forbidden. That's what it's giving. I should have defended you. Wow, this is a specific message. You know, for some of you, I feel like somebody found out about the two of you. And this person, instead of taking accountability, they kind of threw all the blame on you. Wow. To protect their image. That's the message that I'm getting. They threw you under the bus to protect their image. Oh my God, I worry too much about my image. This is what I'm saying. That's literally what this is. I worry too much about my image, how other people think of me. I can't help it. I'm very insecure. I don't have the confidence to stand up for myself. There it is. Okay, this is telling a story here. This person told you that they didn't care anymore in heat of the moment because you guys were getting into too many arguments. I feel like you wanted more from this person and you got to a place of getting very frustrated. So you started like picking fights with them, understandably so. You started, I feel like, defending yourself more, speaking up, trying to figure out, okay, what is it you really want because you're in this other situation. And this person had enough, like they couldn't deal with it anymore. I think they kind of felt like in the moment that it was just too overwhelming. So they told you that they don't care anymore. Like, I'm not dealing with this. And I feel there was some kind of tower moment here in which you guys were caught or almost caught. And instead of this person taking accountability for the part that they played in this situation with you, they put all the blame on you and made it seem like you were the only one that was actually pursuing them, like that it was one-sided between the two of you to protect their image because they're not trying to come off like a fucking cheater. And they want everyone around them to think that they're this loyal person. So they put the blame on you and kind of like maybe called you crazy or obsessive. Oh, like they didn't get, that you didn't get the hints, blah, 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 blah. And that was the betrayal because deep down, obviously, you guys both know the truth. And this person did do things to string you along. So this is like a very messy situation that I'm picking up here. Honestly. Again, it's like, yes, this person does have regret because they're seeing now that they didn't do the right thing. But at the same time, they're not leaving their situation either. It's like they're just kind of like looking back on this and I feel like just feeling stuck. Why did things have to turn out this way? Like they also have unanswered questions. They feel like you guys have unfinished business. So what's going to happen here with this person? What's going to happen here with this person? More about why did things have to turn out this way? Having so many unanswered questions. See the Six of Cups in reverse. This person can't let you go. They try, I'm telling y'all, they do try to. They try to literally like repress whatever happened here because it actually makes them feel like a bad person. They try to put it out of their mind and to just move on with their life and kind of focus on their current situation, but they're literally stuck. Like they can't break free. Even though they try to let go, they can't help but to look back. That's the conundrum. You could be dealing with a fire sign here. Wow. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. I feel you guys had a secret affair. You guys had a secret affair. King, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands. Like you guys, you were like hooking up. Kind of like you were like the side chick is what this is giving. Not the greatest energy, but this is the message that I'm channeling. I feel like your guys' sex was off the charts. That was probably too much to say, but like the intimacy was mind-blowing. A lot of passion here and chemistry. And this person looks back on that because I feel like they don't have that with their current partner. Like you guys are very compatible in this way. But what's going to happen here ultimately? Like, what is this person going to do? Like, towards my collective, what are they going to do? So this is a very messy situation. Yeah, the Devil. You're needing to stay away from this because this person has a lot to figure out. With the Devil coming through, I feel like, what's the Devil here? The Fool in reverse. This person isn't going to make a change just yet. The Devil and the Fool in reverse, they are going to stay in their current situation. With the Fool in reverse, afraid of the unknown, that struggle to take a leap of faith, kind of being cowardless, honestly. Yeah, with the Five of Swords, like feeling defeated. How do they actually feel towards this person that they're with? How do they feel towards the person that they're with? Strength. How do they feel towards the person that they're with? Two of Swords. See, like they need to have the strength to actually make a choice. But they're staying stuck. The strength in the Two of Swords, they're not all in with this other person, but they're needing more strength to actually make a big decision in their love life. Two of Swords, Lovers, and Judgment, and then the Tower. And the Five of Wands. Wow. I don't feel this person's in love. Truly, this person's not in love with the person that they're with. But they are very scared of change. They know that if they were to actually walk away from this person once and for all, it's going to, they feel like it's going to like cause a lot of chaos and maybe even damage. And they're worried about what other people are going to think. If I actually leave this person that I'm with, what are other people going to think? And what is the person that they're with going to think? You know, with the Five of Wands, is like they're trying to avoid conflict at all costs. You could be dealing with a Libra, honestly. It's giving Libra energy. We're dealing with a Libra, specifically a Libra sun or a Libra rising. It feels like they are just playing peacemaker. They are taking the path of least resistance. They're scared of change, even though they're not 100% happy. They're trying to just basically suck it up and make it work because they don't have the courage to actually choose something different. And it's quite sad. And they sucked you into this situation, probably knowing that they weren't really going to have the courage to walk away. I'm sure they considered it at one point, but it feels like they kept you around because you honestly made this person feel very good about themselves. I do think you guys genuinely had a connection. I don't think it was just about the sex. I do feel like you guys have a lot in common. With the King and Queen of Wands that came through, you guys were on the same wavelength. Like, you're able to understand one another very well. You challenge one another, bring out the best in each other. But this person honestly is being a baby. Like, that's the best way to put it, because they don't want to radically uproot their life. And at the end of the day, they're going to choose to settle, even though it's going to come at a cost. They're still going to choose to settle, even though they're not really happy with the Four of Cups. Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Financial ties could be very significant here. Your person may feel very obligated right now to support the person that they're with financially. So this was a doozy. Let's get some final messages. This was a doozy. I was not expecting this. This is a very specific message. So again, please don't make it fit. But what's the final message here? Okay, music is coming through. So Maybe you and this person talked a lot about music. You could be, you know, both of you could be very big music lovers. You may receive a lot of channeled messages from this person through music, but this card also talks about this person being a charmer. And I do feel like this person was able to have their way with you. Like they were able to flirt their way into your life, so to speak. And then they just kind of like, they couldn't handle the tower moment. Like when something came to light and something got exposed, they didn't choose you at the end of the day. And that's why they're saying, I should have defended you. They chose their partner. It's like they couldn't handle taking the accountability for the decisions that they made. They couldn't handle looking bad to their partner or to other people. So they needed to twist the narrative and pin things on you because it was easier at the time. They do regret it, but I'm telling you, they're coming through as very charming and manipulative. And then third party coming out. Mistress is on this card. See, it's like you were really the side person in this situation, not gender specific, even though for a lot of you, I do feel like you're dealing with a guy here and you're a female watching this. But again, you can just take it how it resonates because gender does not really matter. Yeah. This person treated you like an option at the end of the day. They did. And I feel like family, look at this, friends and family are playing a factor here. But this person really, I feel like deep down their intentions were to just hook up with you. Even though I do believe that they probably said certain things in the moment to give you that hope that they were going to walk away. But again, it's like when it comes down to it, they don't have the courage to walk away from this situation. And again, they're not truly happy or in love. If they were really in love, they wouldn't have done this in the first place. But at the same time, don't settle for less because this person is literally treating you like an option. So that's what I have for you guys today. I'm sending you guys so much love, light, and positive energy. And thank you so much for being here. If you do want to book a personal reading with me, you can always click the link in my bio, either in my TikTok or Instagram bio. I will also link my Stan Store website down below. But it is stan.store/thespiritualbaddie333. So I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you soon.